What's the most interesting thing you've ever seen? So this happened a few years ago when I was traveling through Europe. I was in a small town in Italy, and I saw this old man sitting on a bench, and he had these wild, crazy eyes. And I couldn't help but stare at him because it was like he was 100 years old, but he was super ripped, like you could see the veins popping out of his arms. And he was just staring off into the distance. And I thought to myself, how is this possible? How can someone be so old and yet so fit? So I decided to approach him and talk to him. And I said, "Excuse me, sir, can I ask you something?" And he turned to me and he looked me up and down and he said, "You want to know the secret to my youth, my friend?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he leaned in and he whispered in my ear, "It's the goat cheese." Then he stood up and he walked away. And I was like, what the heck? What does he mean by goat cheese? But then I realized that there was a little Italian cafe nearby that sold goat cheese. And I thought to myself, maybe that's where the secret lies.